the wind muffler's back on. So hopefully, man, this thing past couple of weeks, man, it's been brutal out here, man. All good to the most high. Right. Being hypocrites, man. Okay, let me get some scriptures. Okay. We do this labor of love for the kingdom, man, and to gather all 12 tribes, man. A lot of you guys talk your madness and sit behind your keyboards, man. But when it comes to the common board, a lot of these dudes, they're master teachers, man. Give me a freaking break, man. Jake full of shit. James chapter 3 verse 10. James 3:8. It says, but the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil full of deadly poison. That's what the scripture says. Every idle word that men shall speak. They have to give an account in the day of judgment, man. It's real madness, man. Okay, and this week was what? Saying that the native Indians are not Israelites, man. It says, therewith bless we the Most High, even the Father, and therewith cause we men, which are made after the similitude of the Most High. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things are not to be so. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing, man. They praise you one minute, the next minute they curse you out. Oh, shalom, shalom. Good, good. Doeth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, either a vine, figs, so can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh. So is a wise man, and endureth with knowledge among you. Let him show out a good conversation, his works with meekness of wisdom. And that's, a lot of these guys don't even have works, man. They don't even do the work, man. Right? It says, but if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth. And that's exactly what was going on. Because like I was saying before, a lot of these guys, they know what we teach. See? Or what? They had lying, and the scripture said enviness and hatred in their heart the whole time, man. All glory to the Most High, man. The Most High marks you guys, man. It says, this wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly, sensual, and devilish. What you guys were talking about is earthly, sensual, and it's devilish, it's wicked. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above is first then peaceable, gentle, and easy to eat, entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality, without hypocrisy. That's what I wanted to tackle. That is called a what? A hypocrite. Okay? Yeah, brother. Yeah. That's why you can't get caught up into guys that be flattering all the time, man. Yeah, you know we all commend each other. The scripture says, we get the book of Galatians, because there's balance in this thing. We get the book of Galatians chapter 6. scripture talks about exhortation, man. To exhort one another. Let me see if I get that real quick. Hebrews chapter 3 verse 13, it says, but exhort one another daily. And there's another scripture I want to get as well. After this, let's see if I get that scripture one time. Let me read this. But exhort one another daily. So we exhort each other through these videos, man. You know, we give exhortation. You know, warn each other. You know, also we do videos to build up each other's faith as well, man. You know, you may drop a brother compliment, good brother video, shalom, this, that, and the third. It says what? But exhort one another daily while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened the deceitfulness of sin. So we exhort each other all the time, man. Caution brothers, urge you brothers, push you brothers. You see what I'm saying? Build brothers up, edify, man. You see? But you got a lot of these dudes, I mean, get it now. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 19, man. Make sure it's 19. Let me see if it's Proverbs 20:19. So this is what I want. Proverbs 20:19. He that goeth about as a talebearer, a busybody, revealeth secrets. That's the scripture tells you don't have no company with a busybody, a man that's always in other men's matters, man. Okay? Most side is not dealing with it. That's some female shit. Therefore, meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. Okay? Like I said before this week, dudes always trying to commend brothers on videos, but you never agreed with the doctrine. So they don't meddle with people like that flatter with their lips, man. Means what? You praising somebody in an unsincere way, man. You're not sincere, man. You see? Okay, that's being a con man, what the Bible calls. That's being a hypocrite, man. Right, let me get that. So, and we don't want nobody praise either. First of all the praise and glory go to Yahawashi. Okay, we're just messengers to the Most High. That's it, man. Proverbs 29:5. A man that flattereth his neighbor spreading a net for his feet, man. Okay. He's trying to what? He's trying to draw you in with smooth words. You gotta watch men like that, man. See? Read that again. Proverbs 29 verse 5. Okay, we bringing this word out, man. Kala Yahawashi. The wind mufflers is on. Should be good. Proverbs 29:5. A man that flattereth his neighbor or his brother spreadeth a net for his feet. He's looking to a way to trap you, man. Okay? And usually men like that, they try to discover your secrets and then they bring it out. And this is not only if I'm just using this example, but that's for people in your daily life as well, man. Even certain brothers that surround you, because in the time that's coming, Jacob's trouble, you're going to have a lot of betrayal. A lot of betrayal, man. And people that you thought were cool with you gonna turn your ass in. Right? That's what the scripture said, Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 4. says, take heed, every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant. That's what Jacob name means, man, to supplant, man. Jacob's a natural supplanter, man, always trying to get over on somebody, man. The scripture says, trust not in every brother, man. Okay? And stay away from powerful people that's always flattering you with their lips. You gotta mark people like that, man. Because that's called being a serpent, man. For every brother will utterly supplant, and a neighbor will walk with slanders. People slander you. Okay, lie on you, man. And these are lessons in life. These proverbs of what? How you maneuver in this world, man. That's why it says in the book of Ecclesiastes, I don't even know if the camera may hold up. Temperature dropped like freaking 10 degrees out here, man. Crazy. Ecclesiastes 6 chapter says, Ecclesiastes 6 and 7, it says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him, man. Okay? You have to, somebody have a friend, you have to prove that man, man. Don't give him credit off the bat, man. You have to try that man. Just like wisdom try you to see if you're worthy of her. Okay? Just like the Most High, man. The Most High tries you, man. Before you can be called the son of the Most High. Through those trials and tribulations. You gotta try your friends. Try your brothers. Okay? So we ain't on that. You know, trying to man please brothers, man. Hell with all that bullshit, man. All the glory to go to Yahawashi, man. Brothers are not on that. Like you said before, a lot of Jacob's bullshit. Right? Jacob's bullshit. It says, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy comfort. You're going to see that. You're going to see that. You're going to see that in our months. Okay? A lot of dudes going to bitch up, and they're going to turn your ass in. Okay? That's how it's going to go down in these last days, man. Jude tells you, man, a man's foe shall be there of his own household. Okay, that's in your household, could be in your camp, you don't know, man. Because we got agents amongst us as well. So we got to be circumspect, man. These are some evil times, cold times, man. The love of many gonna wax cold. Alright? It says, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide with thee in the day of trouble. And is a friend who turn to enmity, hatred, ill will, and strife, and will discover thy reproach. You discover your sins, discover your secrets, and he bring it out on you. That's a wicked nigga, man. Scripture says, whether friend or foe, speak not of other men's lives, man. Unless there's some kind of edification in it, man. Okay, we're not in this thing to be babblers or to be busybodies, man. Most High's not dealing with that, man. Right, or to be man pleasing, man. Oh, yo, praising man, but secretly you hate that brother, or you would disagree with the doctrine. Because you're looking for what? Entertainment. It says again, some friend is a companion at the table, and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. But in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself when you're doing good, and will be bold over thy servants. And if thou be brought low, as soon as you start catching hell, he will be against thee and will hide himself from thy face. You had that in the world, and you have that with so-called people in the truth. All right. That's why I'm gonna read another precept. So these are all lessons of life. Okay. And we ain't dealing with that, man. Camera hold up, I'll go into the Gentiles. Because like I said before, a lot of dudes, they stuck on stupid. They stuck on stupid, man. They in this pro-black shit, man. The Lord is not dealing with that, man. Ecclesiastes, the 37th chapter. We get one more on this. It says, Ecclesiastes 37, verse 1. Every friend saith, I am his friend also. But there's a friend which is only a friend in name. Alright? Prove your friends. Prove your brothers, man. Okay? Not everyone that says shalom or good video or greet you is a brother, man. Okay? A lot of these people are serpents and they devils in disguise, man. Alright? We going down. Verse 12. But be continual with a godly man, okay, a sincere brother, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. See, you go off, that brother let you know. Iron sharpen iron. See, you go through hell or catching hell or tribulation, my brother's different. That's a true brother, a godly man. Okay, and that's what the 144,000 are. The Lord willing, I'm a part of that, man. Okay, men of integrity, man. What's going on? Shalom, shalom.
What's up, man?
You look different, man.
What's going on, man?
You look like you cleaned up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You look different. I didn't even recognize you for a minute. I was like, who's this dude, man? Yeah.
What's going on?
Not much. I was going into some precepts, man. You know, and trying your friends, trying your brothers, you know.
Trying who?
Trying your friends or your brothers, like the scripture says. There's some trying, proving them.
Proving them wrong? Proving them?
No, like, you know, like the scripture says, some people are just a friend in name. You see? And when you go through your hell or your calamity,